What's up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and I just wanted to jump in really quickly and answer a question that I got from a friend the other day about hot yoga. And the question was very simple. It was just, is hot yoga an effective strategy for fat loss? And I want to jump right into it and be super clear. I think that hot yoga could be a part of a fat loss protocol, but if fat loss is the most important thing to you, I think there are better ways to spend your time that would be pushing you more quickly toward that fat loss goal. So let me unpack that a bit. When you think about fat loss, you have to remember that the most important thing when it comes to losing body fat is getting your body into an energy deficit, a calorie deficit that we always call it. Everyone in the fitness industry refers to this as a calorie deficit. It just means that you are getting rid of more calories than you were consuming. More calories out than more calories in. That's what creates fat loss. So the question then becomes, is hot yoga a good way to go about doing that? And although hot yoga for sure burns calories, it's exercise, it just probably doesn't burn as many calories as other activities that just might be a better time bang for your buck than committing to a hot yoga session. For example, I'll speak from experience. I've done hot yoga. I've jumped in for the 2 weeks unlimited sessions before, where I've done 3 or 4 sessions per week. For me, it was really tough because I'm just not very flexible. I'm not used to that sort of exercise. It was very demanding, very mentally discouraging to me. Even though I was glad I did it, it was really tough for me. So for me personally, hot yoga would be a terrible fat loss strategy because it wasn't sustainable. I also couldn't afford it long term. So again, sustainability is important there. Don't look to something that you can't do for a long amount of time. Second point I want to make about myself personally with hot yoga is that I found that it was just too much of a time commitment. Most of the sessions at the place where I was going were 60 minutes or 80 minutes, which isn't in and of itself ridiculous because I'll for sure spend just as much time at the gym. But for me, the issue was that I had to pack a bag, I had to pack a towel, I had to pack a new set of clothes, and then afterwards, you're so wet and you're so disgusting, you can't just run back to work and be in a professional state in 15 minutes. For me, I was sweating crazy amounts of sweat, and I would need to shower and basically just redo the whole morning routine again after doing a hot yoga session. So for me, it became a 2-hour endeavor. I can't justify doing that in the middle of the day. I just don't care enough to get up in the morning to do it. And at night, I just don't want it eating up 2 hours of my time because ultimately I care more about training for hypertrophy, moving weights around, challenging my muscles, growing my muscles so that I can create the aesthetic look that I want. So I just say all of that to just give context to this idea of hot yoga and whether or not it's good for fat loss. I'm not gonna say that's bad for fat loss. If you were obsessed with yoga and you wanted to do hot yoga every day because you loved it, it would be awesome. I would just say, for sure, make sure that your calories are in check first. You can do all the exercise in the world that you want, not paying attention to your diet, and just not get the results that you want. So specifically to this person who asked, is hot yoga good for fat loss? It can be, but probably not. Definitely look to your calories first. I would say consider walking, consider doing some biking, consider just moving more for your cardio exercise than yoga allows you. You're gonna burn more calories in less time. And if you have your diet in check, you're gonna get that systematic fat loss you want, assuming that you're keeping things tight, doing it systematically over time. Anyway, we'll leave it there. Keep it super short because, hey, super short videos are good. They're easy to digest. If you haven't already, go ahead and like the video. I would appreciate it so much. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, or if you've been a lurker and you're not subscribed, hit the notification bell if you want. And also keep in mind that I am taking on body recomposition clients right now. If you have a fat loss goal, if you have a muscle building goal, or if you just feel clueless and you want to talk to somebody, I do consultation calls. Hit me up. Information will be on the screen right now, and I'll have it in the link in the description. Thanks for checking in, guys. I will see you next time.